As Nigeria winds down to the leadership of President Muhammadu Buhari, a group in Lagos has decided to review the administration's successes in the fight against corruption. They examined the level of sustainable improvement and challenges. Inyoluwa Popola has more.
President Muhammadu Buhari took over power from the People's Democratic Party in May 2015, and one of his major promises was to tackle corruption, which had crippled many sectors in Nigeria. From 2015 to 2023, President Buhari's administration had enforced the Treasury single account, the use of bank verification number, signed open government partnership, the whistleblower policy, among others, to ensure transparency in governance. But according to Transparency International, Nigeria ranks 156 in terms of corruption perception. This group, including civil society organizations, EFCC officials, lawyers, have assessed the success and failures of the president's administration to determine if corruption has reduced.
The problem, however, is that the political will to implement these laws for the last 8 years have been lacking. And in relation to the politicians, it is very obvious to some of us that there has been no willingness, no honesty on the fight against corruption. When you have two former governors convicted and their convictions are affirmed by the Supreme Court, right? And then the president says is exercising his power of prerogative of mercy to grant them state pardon. You are officially telling Nigeria that the war against corruption is over.
The war against corruption may not entirely be in the hands of the government, as this group says the onus is on all citizens to tackle it at the lowest level.
Corruption is so endemic, and that is why we need to deal with the impunity that enables corruption. There has to be consequences.
This is where we are talking about having ideological fight against corruption. And how do I mean? The working class, the people, must start thinking about how they are going to have parties, political parties, that they will be able to relate to in terms of political power.
As Nigerians count down to swearing in a new president, they are encouraged to support the new administration in ensuring a well-secured and peaceful country. Inyoluwa Popola, TVC News, Lagos.